Hello and welcome to Highland Baseball. We are here live streaming from Sugar House Park in Salt Lake City, Utah. We have the Highland Rams in the home whites and the Cottonwood Colts in their yellow jerseys this afternoon. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio, and we are excited. This is our first baseball game as an organization for Game On Live Studio. We've been focusing so far on basketball, hockey, swim, water polo, and just getting into our spring sports here. Pretty stoked to get that taken care of. Bear with us as it's our first game. We might see some technical issues here trying to do this outside, but so far so good. Thanks for joining in. For those of you who are watching on the viewing on the chat there, we would encourage you to chat in the YouTube stream. Let us know how the audio is, if there's different camera angles you might need one way or the other. I can tell you, if you're watching from the comfort of your home, you're more comfortable than everyone here. It's a balmy maybe let's call it 50 with a stiff 25-mile-an-hour wind. Perfect weather for baseball, right? Today on the mound for Highland, we have number 3, Tanner Jones at catch. The lineups today, the batting order for Highland. Excuse me, let's do Cottonwood first. They'll be up first. Number 7, Parker Burtz will come up. Second in the lineup, number 15, Tanner Blokovich. Number 4, Hunter Newmeyer. Hitting cleanup, number 28 in the 4th position, Keaton Stinson. Number 6, Cameron Nielsen will be taking that 5th spot. Number 6. The 6th spot will be Zach Saran, number 1. Uniform number 14 will be in the 7th spot, Jake Green. Uniform 15, Isaac Morris will be in the 8th spot, and Riley Prescott will come up in 9th. We've got our first batter up. The Highland Rams have taken the little team meeting there in the mound, giving Tanner a little bit of pep talk there as we get our first pitch underway here. Up we have Parker Burtz, number 7 for Cottonwood. At catch today for Highland, number 22, R.J. Mason. That's going to be the first pitch is going to be a ball. Second one coming here for Tanner. Second, also a ball there. We'll get our scoreboard up here shortly here, so you'll be able to see the inning and count and all that kind of good stuff. Tanner winding up high to the right. That's ball 3 on 3 strikes here. Trying to find his rhythm early here. Parker Burtz for Cottonwood yet to take a swing. Likely won't swing here. That one's outside in the dirt. Tanner puts his first one on a base on balls. Coming up next, looks like we've got a lefty, number 15, Tanner Blokovich. We've got man on first base, Parker Burtz, taking the that first base on 4 pitches and 4 balls by Tanner Jones. Second batter here for Cottonwood early here in the first inning. That one, strike right down the middle on that one. Tanner Blokovich readies here for his second pitch. Down 0-1 here. That goes high. 1-1 here. Cottonwood has 1 on base. Tanner settles. Here comes his. That's a hit. It's going to go fair down the right field line. Here comes Burtz. That'll be an RBI and a triple to start there from Tanner Blokovich. That'll put Cottonwood up 1-0 here early with 0 outs. Wind picking up. I said earlier about 20 miles, let's call it 25 now. That's wide. Will be ball 1. We've got Hunter Newmeyer up to the plate here for the Colts. That goes straight up in play, or will be eligible, and that's going to be an out there. Fouled out there by catch by number 24, first baseman James McAdams.
Let's go, TJ.
Up comes next. Up next is fourth in the lineup here, Keaton Stinson for the Colts. He takes an off speed for strike 1, swing and a miss by number 28, Keaton Stinson.
Do it again, TJ.
Tanner at the mound. That one goes back to Tanner, off the glove, looks down the third base, throws him out. Will be the second out. Good cover there by Tanner. Kind of goes off the glove, picks it up there, looks down third base, makes sure that Tanner Blokovich stays put, throws him out at first base. Nice job there by
Let's go, Tanner.
Tanner. Up next, we got number 6, Cameron Nilsson. Nilsson. That's off the glove right here, comes in, goes wide, and that will be a wild pitch off to the side, which brings in number 15, Tanner Blokovich.
New pitch, Tanner. Come on now, babe.
Tanner, a little bit high and outside. That'll be ball 1. Should be ball 2 coming up. That's that one right back at the feet over second base. Takes number 6, Cameron Nilsson, up onto first base with a nice single there. Right up the middle. Made Tanner Jones dance there a little bit. And right over the top of second base. Up next, we have Zach Soren, lefty here.
Let's go, Tanner.
Little off speed, right down the middle for a strike. 0-1 here on Zach Soren for the Colts. Second one, down a little bit low. Go 1-1 with 2 outs here. Colts have Cameron Nilsson on first base. Zach Soren steadies. That's strike 2. Excuse me. Yeah, strike 2. Zach Soren steadies here as lefty. 2 outs, 1-2. Tanner looking to pitch out. Runner goes. Perfect throw. Safe. Got underneath it. Good execution there by catcher number 22, R.J. Mason. Advances the runner with 2 out. 2's across. 2-2. Colts up 2 with 2 outs here in the top of the first inning. That ball off the shin. Foul ball. Still 2-2. That one's going to be high, 3-2.
Let's go, babe.
2 outs here. Runner on second. Off speed there to first base. Bobbles gets it back into the hands of Tanner and will get the Highland Rams out with one man stranded. Zach Soren fields out there to the first baseman. My name's Sean Strang with Game On Live Studio. We'll transition here. We're going to go a little bit quiet so that the music between innings doesn't take the stream down. We'll be right back. Back here at the bottom of the first inning. Back here, this is the Rams' first at bat. We've got number 20, Charlie Kuller, right fielder for the Rams, lefty for our leadoff here. Took that first ball wide. 2 balls here. Pitching today for Cottonwood, number 20. That's Riley Prescott. That's 2-1 for Charlie Kohler. Kohler takes strike 2, 2-2 here. Cottonwood puts 2 on up on the Rams here at the top of the first. Good connection there over to short. That's going to be an out. Lined out there.
Number 5, John Leone.
Coming up next, number 5, John Leone. A little bit high, nice eye there by John. Second one comes in, strike 2. That one, a little bit low there. Takes us to 2-1. 1 out here. This is our second batter, John Leone. That one goes right back into the glove unexpectedly. Number 20, Riley Prescott, night fielding there. 2 up, 2 down here so far for the Rams. Swing and a miss there. Goes for the first strike here. Up to bat for the Rams. Number 3, Tanner Jones, pitcher. That one gets some connection there. A little looper there. Outfielded there by number 28, Keaton Stinson at second base. Colts take care of business here on the Rams. 3 up, 3 down. Again, my name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio, and we are here partnered with Highland Rams Baseball. Hope to come see some great baseball throughout the rest of the spring and into the summer. We encourage you to chime in the chat if you see something you love, or if the audio, a little change in cameras, one way or the other. The nice thing about this format is it actually gives us an opportunity to interact with one another. So, we encourage you to do that. We'll bring the volume down so that YouTube doesn't bring our stream down.
No role models and I'm here right now. No role models to speak up. Searching through my memory, I couldn't find one. Last night I was getting my feet rubbed by the baddest. Not treated, but I swear to God, it's make you call your girl up and tell her, hey, what's good? Sorry, I'm never coming home, I'ma stay for good. They hang the phone up, then proceed to lay the wood. I came fast like 911 in white neighborhoods. Ain't got no shame about it. She think I'm spoiled and I'm rich cause I can have anything. Got defensive and said, nah, I was the same without it. But then I thought back to a better.
Here we're at the top of the second inning. The Colts got number 1, left fielder Jack Soren at the plate. Excuse me, that's Jake Green at the plate. High pitch there, number 3, Tanner Jones. 3-0 here at the top of the second. Tanner repeats just as he did at the top of the first. 4 pitches, 4 balls. Colts on base. Quick pitch, tries to get it back to first, but trying to keep Jake Green honest there at first base. Tanner Jones now pitching to the 8th batter in the rotation here for the Colts, Isaac Morris, number 5, first baseman. That's a line drive, fielded there. Could be a double play ball here, and in fact it is. Nicely done there. Got ourselves a 6-4-3 double play. Brings up pitcher for the Colts, number 20, Riley Prescott. Swing and miss there. A little bit high on that one. Eyes maybe a little bit bigger than it should have been there. That would have been a nice tall kid, but that was way up. Again. A little bit more patient that time. 1-1 with 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. Rams feeling a little bit more confident here in the top of the second with a nice double turn there. Strike number 2 there for Tanner Jones. Tanner winds up. Foul ball there by Prescott. 1-2, 2 outs here. Jones readies. Puts that. That's going to be foul ball. Prescott does a nice job of staying alive there, chasing that one down a little bit.
Let's go, Tanner.
Still 1-2, 2 outs. Jones working against his rival here, Riley Prescott. Two pitchers against each other. Called third strike. Will get the Rams out of that one. And we'll take the Colts to the top of their lineup here going into as they go into the third inning. Coming up here next, we've got the Highland Rams coming in their fourth spot. Number 99, Greg Harold, center fielder, will be coming to bat. For the Colts, excuse me, scratch that. For the Rams, number 99, Greg Harrell. Harrell, the center fielder. He's a big boy. Working against Riley Prescott. Prescott brings the heat. Ball one. Harold readies. Just outside on that one, maybe a little low. 2-0 here, 0 outs here. We're at the bottom of the second inning. Line right back, pops up over the top. Shortstop picks it up and out. Up next, we got number 28, Matt Thomas, left fielder. Another tall athlete here. That ball, strike on the out, painting the edge on that one. Nice pitch there by Riley Prescott. Rams down 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. The pitch is exactly the same spot. 0-2 here for Thomas. In the dirt there, we'll bring it up to 1-2 for Thomas here. Prescott of number 20 for the Colts. Working here. That one right outside the batter's box on that right side. Didn't quite make it to the plate. Brings us to 2-2 for Thomas. 1 out. Shot there, picked up by shortstop, thrown out there. That's a great fielding effort by Cameron Nilsson of the Colts. Brings us to the second out. Up next, Reuben Mason, catcher for the for the Rams. 2-0 here, 2 outs. Third pitch coming. It's going to be strike. First strike, 2-1 for Mason. Prescott working here with 2 outs. That ball goes a little bit outside and wide. 3-1 here for Mason. Mason readies himself here. Delivery coming here. Puts a man on base. That's the first Ram that's been on base here, base on balls there. Nice and patient there. Looks like we've got a pitch runner coming on for Mason. Up next, number 13, Dylan Clark. He gets all of that. Goes to short for the easy force out there. Great defensive effort there by Cameron Nilsson for the Colts. Responsible for all 3 of those outs, fielded cleanly and put out there. That'll take us to the top of the 3rd inning. We'll be at the top of the lineup here for the Colts. Number 7, Parker Burtz from coming in to take care of that. My name's Sean Stringer with Game On Live Studio. We'll be right back. Thanks for joining in here on this a little cold and blustery Tuesday afternoon. All right, here we go. 3rd inning. Top of the 3rd here. Number 7, Parker Burtz. Parker Burtz, his first at-bat, was walked, made it around, was the first run for the Colts there. Coming up here, 2nd time around of the rotation for the Colts. We still got Tanner. Number 3, Tanner Jones pitching. That's a nice way to start it up there. It's a strike right down the middle. One and one. Here comes. A little bit outside on that. Two and one. Oh, 0 outs here at the top of the 3rd. That goes right back, fielded or knocked down by second baseman. Safe. Nice effort there to knock that down by John. Check on that last name, but John Lean, I believe is how you pronounce that. I could be wrong. My guess is if John's mom is out there, she should say something in the chat. Number 15. Up Tanner Blachowicz here, center fielder. Ruben Mason looks down the first base runner, number 7, Burtz for the Colts. Lefty 15 Blokovich readies here for the delivery from Tanner Jones. Jones decides that perhaps Burtz is a little bit too far off that bag and tries to knock him down there, get him a little bit closer. Steal here. Obviously, you've got a lefty here, a little bit more difficult for the catcher to get that around, and he's going. On the swing, goes wide, covered there by second baseman, number 5, John Lean there. Catch taken there by number 23, Isaac Banks, short. That advances. A little high there. We've got 3-1. Could be 2-1 here. That's my bad. On Blokovich. Blokovich readies here. Straight up. Foul ball. Head coming down into the crowd. And back into the creek. That'll take us to 2-2 here at the top of the third. Number 15, Tanner Blokovich, still working. That wind coming direct from center field right at us here. We're likely still hitting in that 20, 25 mile an hour range there. That's coming, that's going to advance the runner. Wild pitch there will go, sends Parker Burtz to third base. Tanner Blokovich looking at 3-2 with 0 outs. Parker Burtz advancing here from first in this at bat, stealing the first one, advancing on the wild pitch there from Jones. Coming in, sends him in into the dirt. Sends Blokovich to first base. On the corners here, first base and third, 0 outs. One in scoring position here, up at third, number 4, Hunter Newmeyer for Cottonwood. Trying, that was good. Look down there, Jones stares that down, trying to keep him on first base. We'll see. Cottonwood has not been soft here on their base running, and he goes on the good catch there by Jones. Smart play as the runner advances to second base. Jones catches that ball intended likely for Jones. Steps in front of it to see if they can catch the runner at third, Parker Burtz, but Burtz stays close there, a little high there. Reuben Mason asking Jones, just calm down, we're good. We got nothing to worry about here. Jones gonna get a visit here from Reuben Mason. Talking through with one at second and third base here. We're 1-1 for Newmeyer at the plate here. Jones delivers. That's foul near the Colts dugout. New ball comes into play. One and two. That one goes back into the park. Off that first base side. Send a runner over there to grab that. Newmeyer still Hunter Newmeyer still working here. 1 and 2, 0 outs. Runners, we've got Blokovich on second and Burtz on third. PJ Jones trying to pitch his, or excuse me, Tanner Jones trying to pitch his way out of this. Goes 2 and 2 here in the top of the third. Jones readies. A little bit high. Goes 3-2 now here. 0 outs. Three and two, 0 outs, top of the third here. Jones looking to deliver on Hunter Newmeyer. Here it comes, and that's a line drive into left center, picked up by left fielder Matt Thomas, and that's going to come in, will clear the bases and put Newmeyer up on second base. Will be a 2 RBIs there for Hunter Newmeyer. Here comes a pitch into the dust. Runner advances to third. Newmeyer advances to third. Coach coming out here to have a little team meeting. While we do that, let's do a little identification. My name is Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. We are excited to be here about Rams baseball. This is our first baseball game Game On Live Studio's ever done. Hopefully we're doing okay. We'd love some feedback there in the chat. We've cut our teeth this winter and last fall with swim team, water polo. We've got actually water polo games tonight that we'll be getting to. Hockey, basketball, and a few others. We're looking to add baseball, lacrosse, soccer, and maybe some rugby. We're right in the middle of Utah water polo season, and so we'll see quite a bit of water polo on our feed here. Be working here with the Rams to come and stream their games. 1-0 with 0 outs here. Jones working here against Keaton Stinson, number 28, second baseman. Stinson lined out in the first inning. A little bit high there. Ball for Keaton Stinson. 2-0. That'll be 3-0 for Stinson. He's going to take on this next pitch. Runners at third, Hunter Newmeyer. That's why. Oh, no. Catch that, right? Caught that top corner there. 3-1. Nice pitch there by Tanner Jones. Tanner readies, delivers. Strike two. 3-2. Tanner finding a little rhythm here. Looking to get the first out here for the Rams in the top of the third. Cover coming through here. And that'll be safe. Number 4, Hunter Newmeyer steals his way around for 3 here for the Colts in the top of the third. 5-0 Colts, still 0 outs for the Rams. Tanner Jones got a fresh slate here. Fouled off right behind the plate. Number 6, Cameron Nielsen, shortstop. Been a defensive strength here for the Colts today. Down to short there. Throws him out there at first. Runner on first advances to second. Keaton Stinson advances. Ground out there by Cameron Nielsen. Zach Soren, lefty for the Colts, fouls off the first one. High pitch there to Soren. Goes 1-1. Takes us to 2-1 with 1 out here at the top of the third. Runner on second, prowling towards that third base. Soft pitch that outside in case he was going. Takes us to 3-1 here for Soren. Sorry for that wind noise. Not much we can do on that. That'll be base on balls for Zach Soren. Puts the Rams with one runners on first and second. Stinson on second. Zach Soren for the Colts on first base. 1 out. Likely see some pitches here to try to turn a double play and get out of this one and get back. A little chin music there. Number 14, Jake Green, third baseman for the Colts. Resets, gets ready to go here for his second pitch. It's down low. 2-0 for Green. Soren and Stinson for the Colts. That goes into right field. Looks like nice catch there. Runner advances from second. Well done there by right fielder Charlie Culler for the Rams. 2 outs. Number 5, Isaac Morris. First baseman for the Colts. Steps up. Stinson advanced to the third base on the fly ball. Zach Soren still on first. 2-0 here for Isaac Morris, first baseman for the Colts. That ball goes down to third off his left shoulder, picked up for the big throw. Gonna be safe, great defense. Knocks that ball on a quick, sharp hop off the left shoulder of third baseman. Let's see, that's Dylan Clark, picked up by the shortstop there. Isaac Banks makes the throw, just a little bit off. So that advances Keaton Stinson in for the 4th run of the inning here for the Colts. Soren advances to second. Morris on first. Jones working, throws a strike right down the middle. Swing and a miss there by number 20, Riley Prescott. 1-1 as Jones works against Prescott here. That's a little bit wide. Good take. Again, catch number 22, Ruben Mason, asking Tanner just to be calm. Let's get out of this one while we can. 2-1 with 2 outs here in the top of the third. That's a foul ball right into the backstop there by Riley Prescott. 2-2. Prescott stepping in here. Pitch coming. Swing, strike 3. At the end of the middle of the third inning, we've got Cottonwood Colts 6, Rams 0. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're enjoying the broadcast. I'm going to check up on the chat here and see if there's anything that you're watching out there. Let us know if you've got any feedback for our broadcast. As I said earlier, this is our first baseball game as an organization, just trying to figure out the camera angles and make it work for you. Thanks for joining along. If you don't mind, go on over to Game On Live Studio on YouTube here and subscribe. That's the best way you can help us continue to grow and broadcast sports for you. All right, we're back underway here. At bat, number 8, Wyatt Cunningham, designated hitter. He is hitting for number 24, James McAdams. Still working here, Riley Prescott. Prescott winds up outside. Check the chat. This is why I check the chat. Shout out to Mary Leone. Sometimes lots of different names out there. Thanks for sending that out there, Mary, for the phonetic on that. So I'm assuming that John belongs to you. We are 3-1 here. That's a foul ball right into the backstop. Keeps us alive here. Wyatt is going to go. It's going to be 3-2 here in the bottom of the third inning. That ball coming in. Shortstop on his tush there. Gets up, makes the throw. Great stop there by Cameron Nilsson. Again, responsible for most of the outs here against the Rams. All right, up next we have number 23, Isaac Banks. Goes for the bunt. Takes strike one. 0-1, one out here. 6-0 Colts as we're in the bottom of the third. Strike two there for Isaac Banks, shortstop for the Rams. Banks lines up here for his third pitch. That ball, nice little dinger out into left field, right over the outstretched hands of third baseman Jake Green for the Colts. Puts the, gives us single there by Banks, puts him on first. Fresh balls coming out from the Highland coach. Brings us to the top of the order, number 20, Charlie Kohler. Foul ball. 0-1, one out here facing the Rams. Number 20, Charlie Little check swing. Thrown out, stealing second. Isaac Banks. Takes us 1-1. Called strike 3 will. Sorry about that. Called strike 3 gets Colts out of the inning. Thanks again for joining along. Sean Stringham here with Game On Live Studio. We'll be back for the top of the 4th. Back here underway. We are at the top of the 4th. The Colts coming up here at the top of their lineup. Tanner Jones still on the mound here. Facing off here against Parker Burtz. Right fielder for the Colts. 2-0 here. That ball wide. 3-0. Tanner. It's gone 3-0 for Parker on each. Sends him to first base on the base on balls. Here comes Coach. Back to the mound. New pitcher coming in here for the Rams. We'll confirm his name and work him into the lineup here. Checked in onto the mound. Dylan Claridge for the Rams, number 13. Goes up high to 15, Tanner Blokovich. Resetting here, 6-0 for the Colts in the top of the 4th. 0 outs. Parker Burtz on first base. Been 100% successful getting on first base at the top of the, just his job is to get on base, right? He's doing it so far. That ball flies. Number 13, Dylan Claridge. 2-0. That ball goes wide. 3-0 for Claridge. At bat working against Blokovich. Tanner Blokovich, number 15 for the Colts, center fielder. Sends him around. Advances on a base on balls. Parker Burtz heads to second base. And Tanner Blokovich. Hunter Newmeyer, catcher for the Colts, takes that first ball, 1-0. Dylan Claridge checked in here for Tanner Jones. Working through the Highland. That ball goes wide. The runners will advance on the wild pitch to second and third base. Strike called there. Keeps the runners in place there. Just missed off the glove there of Ruben Mason. Light cover there by Dylan Claridge. Runners stay at second and third. 2-1 here on Newmeyer. Comes through, foul ball. Gonna take us to 2-2. Dylan Claridge working to battle back on this one. Still 0 outs here for the Rams in the top of the 4th. That ball goes screaming down the third base side. Foul ball. 2-2. Claridge settles. Little unorthodox throwing style there. A little hitch at the top there. Sends that ball wide. 3-2. Count is full on Newmeyer. Runners on second and third. That's ball 4. Coach comes out, brings the infield in to have a little conference. Looks like we're bringing in number 14 to pitch. Ada Huntsman coming in. I'll confirm that first name. Into pitch. He's out there at home after the transfer, though. So great play there by Ruben Mason at home to stay control of that ball, working to make that first base throw after the transfer of the hand. So it was a clean out there at home just on Parker Bruitz. Tanner Blokovich, though, we still are lined here. Alta Huntsman throws a strike in there, 0-1. Huntsman goes wide. Strike two, 1-2. One out. At the plate, number 6, Cameron Nilsson. Two and two here for Nilsson. Huntsman coming in and doing a good job of getting on top of this situation. Just a little bit wide, goes 3-2. Little dinger drops into center field. Coming for the throw out there at third. Run scores. Tanner Blokovich makes it around here. Runners advance. Good throw there. Defensive stop from center field for number 99, Greg Harold. Brings to bat number 1, Zach Soren, left fielder for the Colts. Huntsman flies high on that one. Bases loaded here. Newmeyer on third. Stinson on second. Cameron Nilsson on first. At bat, number 1, Zach Soren. Soren takes that pitch by Huntsman. 2-1 here for Soren. That goes into left. Gets that, misses that ball. Matt Thomas drops the ball. Runners advance. Number 4, Hunter Newmeyer scores for the second run of the top here of the 4th inning. Everyone advances. Base is still loaded. Zach Soren, left fielder, with an RBI there. Up next, Jake Green, number 14 for the Colts, working against number 14, Alta Huntsman, on the mound here. Third pitcher for the Highland Rams. That's a strike. Right on, catches that right side of that plate. 0-1 here against Jake Green. Swinging strike 2 for Green. 0-2 with 1 out. Bases loaded. Huntsman looking to pitch out of this predicament and stop the bleeding here. 8-0 Colts. Back out to left field. Matt Thomas lets that one drop. Comes in. Bases advance. +1. Number 28, Keaton Stinson comes through. At RBI there for Jake Green. As everyone advances. 9-0 Colts. Foul ball right up here by our production booth. At bat number 5, Isaac Morris, first baseman here for the Colts. Alta Huntsman puts that one down in the dirt. Ruben did a nice job trying to keep his pitchers steady and calm here. Wide there for Huntsman. 3-1. Huntsman delivers here, wide. Everyone advances there. Base on balls for Isaac Morris. Huntsman working here against number 20, Riley Prescott. Prescott striking out each of his 2 prior at-bats. Takes that 0-2. Wide, 1-2, 2-1. Excuse me, 1-2 there with 1 out for the Rams. Base is still loaded for the Colts. On first, Isaac Morris, Green on second. Soren on third, called strike 3. Put another K up on the board there. Takes us to the top of the lineup here. Number 12, Parker Burtz, right fielder for the Colts. This will be his second at-bat for the 4th inning. 2 outs here. Bases loaded. Looking for third. Strike 1. Swinging hard for the fences on that one. Out to Huntsman with a nice little change-up. Huntsman squares, ready for delivery. Sends that one off the catcher. Runners stay in place. The ball was right there in front of him, just trying to catch it. Mason trying to identify where the ball was as it came up out of the dirt. Nice job keeping his body in front of it. One and one, 2 outs. That ball's high. 1-2. Three and 1 here for Parker Burtz. Huntsman ready for delivery. Brings that ball in. Strike 2. 3-2. 2 outs. Bases loaded here in the top of the 4th inning. Runners going. Strike 3. Gets out of that one. Good job by Alta Huntsman to get out of that one. Leaves 3 stranded. My name's Sean Stringham with Game On Live Studio. Thanks for joining us here. We are through 4 innings. We've got 3 to go. Thanks for joining us. Colts are taking the field. Here come your Highland Rams. Here we go. John Leone, number 5, second baseman for the Rams, up to bat here. This is his second at bat. Strike 2. Riley Prescott on the mound here still for the Colts. That one bounces 4 feet in front of the plate. Comes through and picks that up. No fresh ball coming out there. Let's 1-2 with 0 outs. Colts with a 10-run lead. That ball, strike 3. Number 3, Tanner Jones coming to the plate here. Was the starting pitcher for the Rams. There in the 3rd inning, or 4th inning, excuse me, we had Dylan Claridge come out, and then Alta Consman come out and finish that inning there. Jones takes called strike 1. Swinging strike 2 there for Tanner Jones. Wind coming straight out of center field, reaching for that one. Tanner Jones takes the K. Coming up next, Greg Harold, center fielder for the Rams. That's 3 strikeouts in a row for pitcher Riley Prescott.
Man from the city trying to take my rival. There's something that he needs to understand. Second.
Riley Prescott takes that low. Greg Harold at bat here. 1-0, 2 outs for the Rams. Check swing, strike 2. Excuse me, strike 1. 1-1, 2 outs. Here in the top of the, in the bottom of the 4th inning. There, ground ball into third base. Trying to lug that out. Grounds out there for Greg Harold. And that will take us through the end of the 4th inning, bottom of the 4th inning, scratch that, going into the 5th.
All right, Colts back up to bat now. Alta still on the mound. Throws a low ball. Two and one now on the count. Alta for the Rams. Strike. 2 strikes, 2 balls here. The Rams trying to get their first out of the inning. There's Alta with the throw, goes low with it. That's going to put it at full count here. And Alta's got the pressure put on now. Full count. Looks like it went low there. He's going to walk him. Colts get on first base now. And here's McAdams now to bat for the Colts. Here's McAdams now in the top of the 5th. 10-0 Colts. Here's Alta Huntsman. Goes way high there. That's going to be a ball. Back on the mound now. All right, Alta now. Just threw the ball, a ball on that last throw. 2-0 on the count. Swinging that down was McAdams and missing. That's going to be a strike there. 2-2, 0 outs. Here comes foul ball there. McAdams got a piece of that, and it's going to go left there. Still 2-2 here. Swing and a miss there for McAdams. That's going to be the first out there at the top of the 5th for the Rams. All right, Alta on the count, 1-0. A little high there. All right, to full count now is Alta. Colts still got one on first base now. Looks like that one goes high. He's going to walk and put in Colts players now on first and second base. Alta Huntsman just got to tune in that pitch a little bit. Looks like it's going a little high there. See if he can tune it in here on this next batter here. There's Alta with the pitch. That's going to be a strike. Nice throw just at the bottom of the batter's box there. There we go. Nice ground ball there. He's going to throw to first. It's going to be, looks like an out there for the Rams. It's 2 outs now. Colts still got players now on second and third base here. Striking him out there is Alta Huntsman. That's going to put the Rams back into the batting zone here, and the Colts going to have to go into the dugout and put their mitts on. Looks like we're going to the bottom of the 5th here, 10-0 still. Colts dominating this game. We'll start the bottom of the 5th. We'll see if the Rams can start to pull through and put some runs on the board. All right, here we go. We're back live now. Rams up to bat. There's Prescott. 2 balls, 1 strike here for Prescott. Looks like he got a little low there. That's going to be a 3-1 count here for Riley Prescott. See if we can make it a full count here. Goes low with it. He's going to walk. He's going to walk the Rams there right to first base. It's going to be Matt Thomas there.
Rams, number 22, R.J. Mason.
Thomas now on first base. All right, here's Mason now up to bat. Prescott going low with it again. Bouncing off the backstop there. Looks like Rams. Thomas going to steal second there. Mason back into the box here. Prescott watching second there. He's going to throw it in. Goes high with it. Mason turns away. There's going to be 2-0 there on the count here for Riley Prescott. Thomas with a little lead there off of second. Prescott throws a good ball there for a strike. 2-1 now here. Here's the Colts now on the mound. Riley Prescott leans in. Nice throw. Looks like Mason goes right to first baseman on that ground ball, and it's going to be an easy out there. But Thomas ends up still in third on that hit. Rams in a good spot here to get a run in, put themselves on the board here. We'll see if Riley Prescott can shut the Colts down here. Here we go, bottom of the fifth. Prescott goes high with it. High, Prescott back on the mound here. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Goes high on the box there. I'm just gonna call a ball. Three balls, 1 strike now. Prescott notching a strike there. Let's see if he can push it a full count here. Thomas still on third base, looking to run home. Swinging a miss there. Thomas gonna have to walk on back to third base there and wait for another turn to come to the home plate. All right, here we go, full count now. Prescott throws low there. And the Colts gonna get people on now on first and third here. Still 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. And Cunningham's gonna walking up to the batter's box here. Rams coach having a little discussion here with the ump. Not sure what's said there, but we'll see. That's cold weather here today. Prescott's probably having a hard time staying warm there on these little breaks in between. Gotta keep that arm warmed up. Keep that ball tuned in. Make sure you guys hit our socials. You can hit us at Game On Live Studio on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And get updates there. Here we are, back on the plate. Here's Prescott. Goes way high there. Cunningham gonna step back on that high ball. Thomas still waiting there on the third base there. See if he can run home. Here's Prescott now. He's gonna miss, and Rams gonna steal second there. As Cunningham swung on that strike. He didn't catch any ball on that swing. 1-1 here on the count. Riley now. Riley Prescott throws it in. A little outside there. 2-1 now. Released it a little late there. It's going to go low there. It's going to put him up 3-1 there on the count. He's got to get this next one. If he walks him, Rams will have a loaded base there. And he's going to put it up on full count here. Cunningham. Back in the box now is Cunningham. Prescott's going to strike Cunningham out there.
Number 14, out the Huntsman.
Here's Alta up to bat against Prescott there. A little piece of that. That's going to foul down low. 1-1 here. Prescott throws another low ball. 2 balls, 1 strike here on this count. And 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Thomas still waiting there on third base. Prescott throws it in. A little low there for Alta, and that's going to be another ball here. 3 balls and 1 strike here on this count. Here goes Prescott now. Looks like he throws another low. He's going to walk Alta here. And that's going to load all the bases here for the Rams, giving them a good opportunity to get some RBIs in here on 1 hit. Let's see if they can make it happen. Prescott throwing real low there. Coach gonna call over the batter here. Prescott and his catcher gonna have a little word here too. Maybe a little adjustment on the pitches. They have been a little low here. See if Riley Prescott can adjust that and get a little change here on the count. Still 1-0 here. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. There goes Prescott. Just on the bottom of the box there. That's going to be a strike. 1-1 now. Rams need this hit here. That one's a little low. 2-1 now. Prescott lined back up now on the mound. Going to stretch forward. Good ball there. Gets a strike. He's rotating balls and strikes now. 2-2 on the count. Here goes Prescott looking to strike him out now. That one goes low. Rams still with the full bases here. First, second, and third. Here's Prescott now leaving the mound. He's going to walk him. Thomas is going to walk on into home plate. That puts the Rams on the board. Bottom of the 5th now, 10-1. All right, Prescott just walked that last batter. That's a high foul ball. Off the tree behind us. Down into the creek. All right, 1-1 now on the count. Still 2 outs. Prescott looking to put this in the 6th inning now. Swing and a miss there. Looks like Prescott will strike him out there. Rams gonna have to go back into the outfield. Colts into the batter's box. See if they can extend this lead here. They didn't get any points in that last 5th inning. We'll see what they do in the 6th. Still leading this game 10-1. Low ball there, thrown in from the Rams. Rams throwing a new pitcher there on the mound. Not sure who he is, but number 30 there for the Rams. That was a nice ball there, swing and a miss there for the Colts. There's Green in the box now. That last swing and miss there, putting the count 1-1. Top of the 6th here. Here's the Rams now. Low ball. Green gets a piece of it. Then goes deep there. Looks like it could be a double here. And Green's going to go for that too. Placing himself on second base there. Nice hit there by Green. A little bit of a low ball there. Took a swing at it and got a nice piece of it. A little windy. A little wind breeze coming in here. Highland. Pitcher gonna swing around there, looking at second, and Green's gonna run right back to second base and go straight back for the leadoff. Here's the Rams with the throw. Good ball there, strike. 0-1 now, starting off the count pretty good here. And backing up, nice low ball. Nice lead off there by Green from second. Pitch coming in now. Swing, nice hit there. Dropping the ball there. Shortstop gonna drop the ball on that one. Letting the Colts go to first. And Green's gonna make his way over to third. Here's Mason making the call to the mound. There's Prescott up to bat now. It's been throwing pretty good here for the Colts, and that's going to be a low ball there, and Prescott not going to swing in that one. 1-0 now on the count. Nice throw in, getting inside that box. 1-1 on the count. 0 outs now on the top of the 6th. And Prescott's gonna hit a nice drive there, far left field. Almost clears the fence there. Hit the top, throwing it back in. Green's gonna make his way to the plate. And Prescott. Prescott with a nice hit there, going all the way to second off that hit. Colts got a runner at second now. Got a piece of that. That one's gonna foul. Barely slimmed the ball there, just enough to hear there. Colts got runners on second and third here. That was low there and a swing and a miss there for the Colts batter number 12. 0-2. Rams down there 30 on the mound. Throws it in. A little bit low there. That's going to be his first ball now at this count. Throws it in, gets a pop fly there. Looks like third base gonna step out and shortstop. Nobody goes for it. Little miscommunication there by the Rams. Ball's gonna hit the ground. Colts batter there gets a lucky break there. Put him on first, second, and third. They got loaded bases now. See if the Colts batter number 32 here can clean up these bases. Possible chance here of 4 points, 4 runs. Prescott almost did it, hit the top of that fence there on his last go. Got a double out of it. 11-1, bases loaded, top of the 6th here. Rams finishing their little team meeting here at the mound. Little adjustment there for the Rams. Mason's gonna make his way back here, right behind the batter's box. All right, bases loaded for the Colts here. Threw it low, and he's going to swing at that one. That's going to be 0-1 now. Starting this count off good. Here we go, readjusting. Just under the box there. One now on the count, 0 outs. Low ball that bounces. Nobody can move off their mound there. Pitcher likes what he sees and goes outside with it. 3-1 now on the count. Let's see if we can put it to full count now. Needs another strike here. Goes too low there. He's going to walk him in. Colts going to get another run here. Another point on the board. 12-1. Still at the top of the 6th. And we'll see what the Colts can do. Base is still loaded there off of that last walk. A nice strike, throws it. Looks like first is gonna be out there. Trying for a double play, they get it. No, he's safe. Stepped off the mound there. And then didn't tap him with the glove in time. He's gonna slide in safe there on second. 1 out now, top of the 6th. 13-1 here for the Colts. Pitcher adjusting on the mound now. Well, side there. Colts still have runners here on second and third. Getting a strike there is number 30 there for the Rams. Still on the mound. There was another low ball. Mason couldn't find that ball at first. Lost track of it. Looks like it caught him in the hip there. pitcher here for the Rams. Just got to tune up just a little bit here. Throw him a little low. He's trying to catch the ball in the box, it looks like, but he's throwing him just a little too low here. And that one's readjusted, but the Colt's going to get a foul ball hit, looks like. It is. It's going to foul out there outside the lines. All right, 2-2 now on the count. 1 out. Nice throw there. Colt's going to get a hit. That's going to be out there. Rams getting a little double play there. It's going to put him into the dugout there, and they're going to come back out in the batter's box, and the Colts going to have to come out with their mitts on. Prescott on the first throw of the inning. Or excuse me, bottom of the 6th. Gets a strike there. Here's Prescott again. Low ball there. Newmeyer's gonna have a word with Prescott here. It's a little adjustment there. That first throw came in pretty quick there. Gets a strike. Now the count's 1-1 here. 0 outs, bottom of the 6th. Newmeyer back behind the batter now. Here's the Rams up to bat. Number 4. Prescott with another nice throw. Gets another strike there. 1-2 on the count. Like Josh is going to strike out there, number 4. Jack into the batter box now, number 32 here for the Rams. Prescott on the mound. Lines up. Hits the batter there, hits Jack, and Jack's going to take the base there. Right in the back of the thigh there. Here's Thomas in the batter's box now. Matthew Thomas. Riley Prescott really tuned in that throw now. Throwing right down the wire. Here's Prescott now. Newmeyer dropping that one, but it was a little outside there. 1-1. Matthew Thomas lining back up now. Here's Thomas. Good eye there by Thomas. Another low ball. 2-1 on the count now. 1 out. Swinging hard at that one was Thomas. Didn't get a piece of that one. 2-2 now on the count. Riley Prescott looking to strike him out here. And he does. Nice throw there by Prescott. Thomas gonna walk back to the dugout there. And Mason coming out into the batter's box here now for the Rams. Still got a runner there on first after Prescott hit him. And with the ball there, on the side of the thigh, he's gonna take that free base. The batter before that, he struck him out. And the batter after that, he struck him out. We'll see if he can make it. 3 outs there on the strikeouts. Mason in the box now. Wind picking up here. Going a little high there. Mason a little bit shorter of a batter. It's going to shrink his box down a little bit. Prescott's going to have to throw a little bit lower here. He's going to adjust it good there. That's going to be a strike. 1-1, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th here. Prescott's going to throw a little ball. Newmeyer keeps his body in front of that, and Jack there, number 32 there for the Rams, is going to steal second there on that ball that hopped up off home plate. Hit Newmeyer right in the chest piece. Throwing it in now is Prescott. Nice throw there. It's going to be another strike. 2-2 here. Here's Mason on the plate. Mason swinging at that, gets a nice piece of it, but it's going to bounce right into the first baseman there for the Colts. Going to get that 3rd out. They're out there, and they're going to end the game here early. 13-point lead. All right, guys, well, thank you to tuning in. Game On Live Studio right now. Sean Stringham starting off this game. This has been Tino Martinez ending the second half of this game. Colts going to win this game 14-1 here against the Rams. You can hit our socials at Game On Live Studio. We're on Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter. Go ahead and follow there. And if you're subscribed, or if you're tuned in right now on YouTube, just hit that subscribe button. And thank you for tuning into this baseball game. This is our first baseball game. Stay tuned for more in the future. Thank you. Have a good night.